Right, I've got another cup of tea again, as per usual. We're drinking out the rabbit mug. Um, oh, I've just realised I've got my feet out. I can't be doing this video with my feet out. Um, so it's been over a month now since I've posted a video on here, and the rationale, if you like, behind that is actually linked to what I want to talk about in this video. So I've come to the conclusion that I need to simplify my life. I've got so busy over the past month, and I know you're probably like, I'm not going to spend this video talking about what I've been doing. I'll go into it a little bit, but I think it's a trap that a lot of people can fall into if they're someone that's like me or someone that relates to me. But I feel like, in a weird kind of non-dramatic way, my life has recently been like death by a thousand cuts. And what I mean by that is, so many different things have taken up like one moment of my time, one afternoon or evening out of my week. And so all of those things and all of those, people and things that have demanded my attention, it doesn't look like they've done anything wrong. And they haven't. No one is in the wrong here in this example. But when you add them all up together, I've just come to realize that my life is messy at the moment, and not in a crazy dramatic way. Again, nothing. There's no drama here. If you've come here looking for gossip and tea, there's only this kind of tea. But it really made me realize that this really is the case, and I really do need to make a change. When I'm going away like this Saturday, I think, end of this week, and it's a ski holiday. It's something I haven't done in a long time, and I historically have loved skiing. But I got to the point where I was like, do you know what? I'm not even looking forward to going skiing. And that's kind of crazy and like really snobbish and ungrateful to say, which I'm acknowledging. But I think it's going to be the case of like, once I get there and I'm enjoying myself, I will be fine. I will definitely enjoy myself. But I think there's a lot of anxiety and stress that comes with like leaving my life here behind, because I've been so busy and I've been in like fight or flight mode with plans, and kind of running around doing everything that I can to help myself and everyone else. And that's ultimately the crux of the problem, right? Is I've been helping a lot of other people with stuff and not really myself. I've been sort of pouring from a cup that isn't empty. I don't feel like absolute rubbish or anything like that. Mentally, I'm pretty sound. I'm pretty steady, as I always have been. But yeah, I feel like I was looking forward to. I said to somebody at work earlier, I was looking forward to a weekend this weekend where I do nothing and I have nothing planned. But then I realised I'm going away, so I do indeed have stuff planned. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else can relate to it. I actually saw Theo Von, and I was planning on making this video for a while, and like I said, it's been a month since I've been on this YouTube channel, right? But I saw Theo Von, who's like a comedian that has this. Well, he has a podcast now, but he went viral on TikTok for a while, maybe like a year or two ago, because he's just the funniest guy alive. And his like train of thoughts, he's so good at communicating, and his way of thinking is so unique and just funny. Anyway, it's not about him, but he said like, he was like, I don't know if I've been living or just like doing other people's to-do lists, and it kind of really, really, really resonated with me. Um, Even take other people out of the equation, right? Even just feeling like you're doing your own to-do list is not very fun. It's great for a little while if it feels productive and it feels like progress, but if you don't balance it out right and have a break, it feels, I don't really know how it feels. I guess that's what I'm here talking about, but it feels like this. I guess it could kind of be classed as burnout, but yeah, I think I actually just need to take a moment in general, but literally also right now because my tea is getting cold, to take a moment to like stop and reflect and just like have a cup of tea. It's funny that like the theme of this channel thus far has been like just having a cup of tea and stopping and slowing down. And yeah, I haven't actually got long for this video because I need to uh I need to go and make some dinner. I'm absolutely starving. I haven't eaten a hell of a lot today. Um, I've been in the office. I've had a shower. Excuse the wet hair. Sorry, I feel like I've always got messy hair on this channel. But yeah, it's probably speaks quite loudly about how my life is at the moment. But yeah, I might actually go and watch that Theo Von podcast to see what else he had to say, because I feel like just hearing somebody else have that much clarity and then being able to relate to it is so helpful. And I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing here, right? If anybody else can relate to how I'm feeling, then that's great. If they can't, then it's fine. It's still a place for me to get it off my chest. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I think I need to simplify my life. I need to go to work, take care of my business, focus on myself and my closest relationships, and go from there. Just like strip it back a little bit. Look forward to having some time to do nothing, having nothing in the calendar, nothing scheduled, nothing planned, and just kind of actually living and, living how we were supposed to. And my friend actually said to me the other day, and this is something that was so obvious and so simple, but it actually really made me realize another reason I'm kind of probably in the situation I'm in. And he just said to me, like, if somebody texts you, feel free, not that he was like giving me permission, but he was like, feel free to take a while to respond to it. You don't have to say yes and commit to everything straight away. And I was like, that's so true, because I'm somebody that, like, I pride myself on being a reliable guy and being a good support system for a lot of other people. But when you become a good support system for a lot of other people, you find that a lot of your life gets taken up by being a support system and just like being a friend, even for like minor things. Like, I went out for my mate's birthday recently, like no shade to anybody that is kind of like has taken up any of my time recently. It's not about that. I actually love, a lot of the time I'm doing things that I love, right? And I'm happy. I'm not depressed. I'm not miserable. I'm tired and I'm burnt out, sure. But I went out for my mate's birthday the other day. Like there was a week where I had like a charity event and then like a funeral and a memorial. And then I had like a meal with my friends that I had planned for ages. And it's like, to people that are super, super busy, it doesn't sound like a lot. And I'm not coming here to be like, oh, wow, he's so busy, like giving some sympathy. It's not about that. It's just, I think for me, I've realised that is not my style. A lot of people work, like I meet some really impressive people through my job, right? Entrepreneurs and business owners that fill their weeks with more than you think would be physically possible in the hours that they have. But I just don't work like that. I think I need to slow down a little bit. And yeah. How's everyone else doing? Just waffling about myself for all this time, just watching some shit on the TV. But yeah, let me know how you're doing in the comments. If not, I'll be back soon. I've got a lot of other stuff to talk about in some other videos that I'm going to have planned. And I'm grateful that, like, although I'm apologetic about having messy hair just like throwing on the hoodie after the shower and just like half drinking a cup of tea, I'm grateful that I'm able to make videos in this way and allow myself to just post and get my thoughts out there. So yeah, I'll definitely be back with some more videos soon. Hope everybody's good, and I'll catch you in a bit.